It is said that every threat brings an opportunity. Every end is a new beginning. I'm quoting this because of COVID era. As we need to take stock of situation as it evolves and poses immense challenges as well as opportunities. We are demanded, we are compelled to respond to this situation in best possible way in order for us to reposition, realign and become relevant so that we can survive and strive these challenges. It is like now and then Mother Nature is called to give a report card on humanity. So Mother Nature has spoken. She has spoken with full of fury and rage. Now and then Mother Nature does this, but this time it seems to be quite aggressive and ferocious. Mother Nature has let her fury causing immense, massive damages worldwide. Nothing like this ever being witnessed in our generation. But if you are sensitive, if you can read and take some lesson from this, it is said that for life to thrive on planet Earth, it can handle only certain number of people. It is said that in order for everyone to live sustainably by integrating the entire creatures in the existence, planet Earth can handle up to 2 billion people at the most. Right now, we are closing to 8 billion people. It is just that planet Earth is not able to handle this kind of population because there is only X amount of resource while number of people are growing and other creatures in existence are becoming extinct. So, according to Al Gore, in his Inconvenient Truth, he says that there is a threshold in nature's balance. If we cross that threshold, we lose the balance. There will be tip over, and we will reach a point of no return. This is according to Al Gore. Looks like we have crossed the threshold, and it looks like we are not able to return back because we have reached that point of no return. We need to go forward and face whatever Mother Nature is throwing at us. Because if we consciously conduct ourselves on planet Earth, we are able to sustain all lives. If we act unconsciously, compulsively, Mother Nature would react. She would respond in like anything, and that's what we are witnessing in present time. We have come to a crossroad where we need to ponder and be decisive how we are gonna live at present and shape our future. Unless and until we conduct our life consciously, we are gonna head in the same direction. Now is the time that we need to formulate our direction such a way that is sustainable, that we embrace our life as part of our creation. That is why I am encouraging that this is the time that we need to let go of stuff, the old baggage, our perceptions, our attitudes, our preset minds. We need to let go, come clean, make room for something new. Time to free from ordinary and embrace extraordinary. This is a time that we all need to work on ourselves and emerge as a conscious being rather than unconscious. I want to share that when I was in Europe and United States, I come across groups of people who realize that our planet Earth is heading in a wrong direction towards mass destruction. situation like this was kind of foreseen, visualized by these concerned citizens. So they began to craft a new way of living, uh, actually create what we call as a conscious planet. So crafting a conscious planet means having conscious individuals. Being a conscious individual means that one is ready to work on oneself. To work on oneself means to learn to become inclusive. There was a time in India that every child began with Aham Brahmasmi, meaning that I am part of the cosmos, cosmos is part of me. So only then a lot of things happen in child's life. There was nothing before fixing child's identity with the universe. So what has happened in modern times with modern education, we have become very excluded. Becoming inclusive is a conscious choice again, and it is a long drawn process. It doesn't happen overnight. First and foremost is we got to learn to stop putting garbage into our mind, emotions, body and life energies. And once we start clearing ourselves from garbage, then we open up to so many possibilities that universe presents to us. As a consequence, we will become more inclusive. So we are called to work on ourselves in a conscious way so that we can craft a conscious planet. Having been exposed to these intentional communities, which are basically crafting conscious communities in Europe and America, I was part of these experiments that's going on there. I got a lot of inspiration. So I got realized that this is the path forward for me. This is something that I would like to ground myself and work on. That's what partly brought me to India. And first and foremost is I began cleansing myself, simplifying myself, grounding myself, and standing on my ancestral land. I've taken a lot of initiatives to crafting a sustainable, conscious way of living for myself. And in the days to come, I'll be sharing how I am creating a conscious living, how I am crafting sustainable living for myself. I'm inspired by Mahatma Gandhi, as he said, if you want to see change in the world, you be the change. I'm very inspired by Mahatma Gandhi ji, and one of the story which really triggered inspiration in me is a story of sugar. It so happens a mother is so fed up with her son, a little kid eating too much of sugar, stealing sugar. So she decides to take that little boy to Gandhiji to get an advice for this boy. So she goes to Mahatma Gandhi with the kid and complains that this kid is stealing sugar and indulging in savoring a lot of sugar. So Gandhiji listens to this, hears this, and he says, okay, please return tomorrow, I'll have an answer to you. And so the next day, the mother and the child comes to Mahatma Gandhi, and then Mahatma Gandhiji tells the kid, a kid, you stop eating the sugar. And the mother asks, you could have said the same thing yesterday, why you didn't? Gandhiji said, till yesterday I was eating sugar and I wouldn't dare to advise a kid because I had no integrity to do so. So from today I stopped eating sugar and I want to lead by setting an example. That showed how integrated Mahatma Gandhiji was, the highest integrity that he displayed as a person. And I take inspiration and and energy from that, and I would like to move forward. So in the days to come, I'll be sharing what is sustainability in my experience, in my perception, and I would like to achieve that sustainability, and the steps that I've taken so far, and the steps I would like to take in future. And sustainability is a kind of spectrum. It actually it evolves as we grow. At present, whatever steps I've taken, I would like to share. I've taken a lot of steps towards creating sustainability in housing, energy, food production, and sustainable health, etc. So the days to come, I'll go a component by component, hoping that my sharing would inspire you, gives you courage and confidence to take smaller initiative and become part of creating a conscious planet. And thank you.